Today, President Joe Biden is welcoming home American Trevor Reed, a Marine veteran who was in prison in Moscow for allegedly assaulting an officer. The U.S. described Reed as unjustly detained, but tonight he has been freed. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports.
President Joe Biden says he was delighted to be able to share with Trevor's parents the good news about his freedom. That freedom, the result of a prisoner swap between the United States and Russia.
Russian TV showing Trevor Reed at Moscow airport being escorted to a plane. The veteran had been sentenced in 2019 to 9 years behind bars. The Biden administration was worried about Reed's health and said he was being held against his will. In return, the U.S. released a prisoner of its own.
This was a decision that the president made. It was a decision that was predicated on the fact that this Russian individual had served the majority of his prison sentence for a nonviolent drug crime.
President Joe Biden said in a statement regarding Reed, "The negotiations that allowed us to bring Trevor home required difficult decisions that I do not take lightly. His safe return is a testament to the priority my administration places on bringing home Americans held hostage and wrongfully detained abroad. We won't stop until Paul Whelan and others join Trevor in the loving arms of family and friends." Meanwhile, at the Washington National Cathedral, hundreds, including President Joe Biden and former Presidents Barack Obama and Bill Clinton, gather to say goodbye to former Secretary of State Madeline Albright, who died of cancer last month at the age of 84. In 2012, she was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian honor. President Biden said in the 20th and 21st century, freedom had no greater champion than the woman he called a force of nature.
With her goodness and grace, her humanity, and her intellect, she turned the tide of history.
Separately tonight, as the war in Ukraine continues, Russian President Vladimir Putin says his goal in Ukraine will be achieved. And today, the White House released a statement saying that next week, President Biden will travel to Alabama to visit a Lockheed Martin facility which manufactures Javelin anti-tank missiles that the White House says are helping Ukraine defend itself against the Russian invasion. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.